Hey, what's up, everybody? You're watching the Boba Squadron podcast live. Tonight, we're talking about Bad Batch Season 3, Episode 12. Of course, there's the new trailer for the video game Star Wars Outlaws and some new collectibles news. So stay tuned, enjoy the show, and we will see you after the intro.
Hey Kevin, hey Paul, hey Ernie, hey Yoko.
Hello there, it's Obi-Wan Kenobi,
This is Ashley Eckstein, voice of Ahsoka Tano,
and you're tuned in to Boba Squadron.
and I can't wait to hear what you have to say on Boba Squadron.
This is the podcast you're looking for.
Hey, everybody. If this is your first time tuning in, my name's Kevin, aka Toying Around. Here on the channel, we usually talk about collectibles and action figures. And, when there's a TV show or a movie that comes along that gives us cool toys, we get to talk about that as well. So that's what you're in for tonight with the Boba Squadron. So I'm going to bring on the rest of the squadron right now. Please welcome back this fantastic group of people that I get to hang out with every week. We have the world famous Yoko McCann, Paul Sun-hyung Lee, and of course the fallen Fett. What's up, everybody?
I was struggling there for a second. I was like, "Don't bring me on yet." My foot got stuck under my chair, and I was
what?
I don't know.
Are you a toddler?
You're stuck. Yeah, like when their feet get caught in the high chair,
and they're like, "Dad, save me!" Yeah, I kind of saw you not sitting down, and I was kind of curious, and I don't know. How are you? How's everybody?
Okay.
I don't know. Paulie, you were away.
I was
back. You were traveling, and you were at Pali Fest or Paley Fest?
Paley.
I didn't know how to say it either.
Yeah, Paley Festival. It's run by the Paley Center. This is all rather new for me too, but they've been doing it for a few years now. And what they do is they celebrate excellence in television.
Okay.
And so every year the last few years, they've had what's known as a Paley Fest. This was at the Dolby Theater in Los Angeles. And the Dolby Theater is actually where they do the Oscar Awards. It used to be called the Kodak Theater back in the day as well. And so that was a pretty cool bit of history there, just sort of to be backstage and on the wings and then on stage and seeing the house was really, really kind of cool in terms of that. Like, when you see these places on TV and then you get a chance to visit them in person, it's always super special, I think.
Nice.
We did a panel for Avatar: The Last Airbender. And this whole week, I think you can still get tickets if you're in the SoCal area in Los Angeles. You can get tickets to it. I think they did today was 25 years of Family Guy. So they'll
25 years.
Cast. Yeah, 25 years. Can you believe you want to feel old? 25 years of Family Guy. They had the cast of Young Sheldon on the day before us. Loki. What are you laughing at?
No, it's just like, you want to feel old? 25 years. I'm like, I did just turn 40. And then you're like, yeah. And they had the cast of Young Sheldon. And in my head, I'm like, there was a Young Sheldon.
Yeah.
It just made me sound even older in my head.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's great. That's a lot of stuff.
Yeah. So
But
that and just flew back. And now here I am with the rest of the Boba Squadron.
Heck yeah. Well, congratulations celebrating excellence in TV. That's perfect for Avatar. And you did some red carpet interviews too, right? You finally got to meet was it Sabine?
Yes. That was great.
You were just talking about it last Sunday, right? That was so cool.
Yeah.
Nice. Yoko, what about you? Are you feeling any better?
I mean, I feel fine. But this stupid cough won't go away completely.
Oh. Well, I meant like with the chair, but yeah, the cough too.
Oh, I thought you meant my health, as a caring friend.
That chair is the danger to your health.
We know I struggle with chairs. That's just going to plague me my whole life. It's chairs and stairs. No, I am good and situated now. Thank you. Thank you for your concern.
One of those cartoons when they box a kangaroo, I picture you in the chair, kind of throwing down.
Yeah.
All right,
Which
welcome back.
The chair.
Let's move on from that. Ernie, what's new with you, man?
Just work all week, man. I'm actually lucky to be here, so rushing in. And hopefully I can.
Aren't we all just lucky to be here?
We're
pretty
lucky to be.
It's true. Yeah. So just hoping I get to stay the whole episode. That's it.
Okay, I thought when you say lucky to be here, I thought maybe it's just a shift.
Paul fired me again?
I thought
No,
that
I
was
didn't
like
get that
a,
email.
Again.
I mean, unless he did it again, but I didn't get that one this time. No, look at here because of work. I'm on call this week, so like I missed Toy Migos.
Yeah, it's weird. The one thing he doesn't miss is the show Paul's on.
So weird, right?
So
It's
weird.
crazy how that happens.
Yeah.
What a coincidence. Oh,
Yeah.
he's here tonight?
The town's getting flooded, but that's all right. 2 hours and it'll still be flooded. So
They're fine.
He'll be fine.
yeah,
it can't be more flooded. It can't be more wet.
that's what I'm
already wet.
saying,
Yeah.
right? A sinkhole here or there, that's fine. Didn't hit any mailboxes this week, so that was good.
Not this week.
Not this week.
Oh
Nope.
my god.
Yeah.
Not over yet.
Very nice. Well, we have some a little bit of collectibles news, some other stuff going on, Star Wars video game update, and of course Bad Batch 6.5 minute recap tonight. So stay tuned
Ooh.
and enjoy this episode. I want to say what's up to everyone who's in the chat, who's here for that 5 minutes 45-second recap of Bad Batch season 3 episode 12. First up, we have, thank you for being here, by the way. Hit that thumbs up and let YouTube know you enjoy the show so other people will know, hey, let's come hang out with the Boba Squadron Monday nights and talk Star Wars. We have first in the chat, channel member Winger Lose. We have Bitter Troll. Bat Force Grump says hi, Yoko, and everyone else. It's a little rude to just single you out. What's the reverse? What's the reverse of singling everyone else out? I don't know. But thanks a lot, Grumps. Bad Wolf Media is here. Cat Chin is here. All right, 6 minute recap. Thank you. We have Matt Logic 44. What's up, Matt? Angela Lee, the new channel member. Welcome back. Says hello there, everyone. Don't forget to like and subscribe. That's so nice. Thank you. We have Daniel Sertle. What's up, man? Stream Elements. Torrensu says, what's up, nerds? Here until you guys start talking about Bad Batch. All right, you have a lot of time. And I guess you can take a quick snack break while we're gone to talk about that. RMD, of course, RMD giving me some nice pointers to curve my fitted hats. I'm a curve guy now. Do you ever steam your hats, Paul?
To clean them.
Oh, to clean them.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Apparently, you're supposed to steam this and then hold it over a bottle or curve it around a bottle for like a few minutes.
I'm a flat brim.
You're a flat guy?
For the fitted hats, I like the flat brim.
Like a 2-liter?
No, we have sodas in other sizes in Canada.
Well, what
No,
size
I
did you use?
I used a whiskey bottle.
It wasn't a dig, bro. I was asking what bottle because I've never
like
heard of that before.
2 liters is a lot of soda, isn't it?
That's what we have here. That's on the shelf. That's why the only thing I'm thinking a brim can fit around is like a 2-liter. That's what. So used a whiskey bottle.
Isn't the 2-liter a giant one? Like
That's the big one.
Yeah.
Wait, you guys call them 2 liters? I thought you guys were like Imperial. Wouldn't you guys call it like a gallon jug or something like that?
No way. A gallon of soda is that's my dream, but it's still like.
Oh, he was saying no way
Costco?
in a good way.
We get a gallon of milk.
America is inconsistent.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
a gallon of milk is like 4 liters of milk here.
Whoa,
Oh,
this is
don't
a
make me do
revelation for
math,
me.
dude. I'm not.
You-
No, I don't
you do
know. We
milk in
only say a
gallons?
gallon of milk.
But soda is in liters?
Yeah,
See, this is America's
all the
confusing.
soda is like 2 liters on the shelf.
But you
Yoko-
call but you do it in liters.
Right.
Which is metric. That's the only thing that I'm talking about. It's like you're like,
Ernie's
Whoa, this
never
is
thought about
mind-blowing.
that.
I've never thought about
yeah.
that.
What Yoko said, I didn't think about that either. Like
Right.
always, like growing up, it's like, hey, go get a 2-liter.
yeah, those are
Like
the
that's all
big
it's ever
bottles,
been called.
Yeah.
the big fat bottles, right?
That's a kid small.
That's
They're not that big.
Yoko, is there
I don't
anything
know a
else
lot
in
of
America
pop,
that's in
Ernie.
liters?
I don't know. This is-
I'm a leader. No, I'm just saying.
Didn't
Leader.
I don't know. rim shot. All right,
Yeah,
let's keep it moving.
Only
Chat,
thing
let
in a
us know.
gallon is milk.
No, everything else should be in gallons.
Only a gallon is milk?
Yeah.
Is that what you just said?
What about gasoline?
Yeah.
What about ice cream?
A tub.
Oh my god.
That's a
A
tub.
metric tub of ice cream.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Only a
I'm
gallon
saying,
of
like-
milk?
1 gallon is
I just want to break
one-
down that sentence completely.
1 gallon is like 3.7 liters, 3.8 liters. So
That's a lot of soda, dude.
that is. That's like two. That's almost like two jugs of soda, two of the big ones.
How big is your soda?
1
Well,
liter.
it's all like, unlike, it's all in like
liters,
liters,
like a
right?
lump.
So
Yeah.
750 mils, 500 mil bottle, 355 milliliter cans, 2-liter bottles of pop.
Wait, your cans are in milliliters in America, aren't
No,
they?
our
350?
cans are in ounces.
Oh, see,
Oh,
that's so
jeez.
weird.
What in
So-
the?
Yeah.
Your cans are in ounces, but the big
16
ones,
ounce
like the
Coke.
plastic things, are in metric.
So if you were at the store and you're like, all right, however many ounces of Coke is this much, but this
16.
2-liter is this much, how do you do the math?
You don't. You just grab a 2-liter.
That's
I'm
the
not
trick.
trying to mass soda. I'm like, what are we bringing to the party? Can you
Yeah.
bring some 2 liters? You got it. That means you're bringing like 6 bottles of Coke. And the cans are in ounces. A 16-ounce can of Coke is what we have here.
Do you know what I love? I love that we're going to spend more time trying to figure this out than breaking down the episode of the band.
Don't draw attention to that. I'm actually trying to move those minutes over to this.
That's all I'm saying. Trying to figure this mystery out.
I'm relocating minutes.
So funny. Yeah, anytime I hear liter of cola, like Beskar Kid said, I'm thinking Super Troopers. Give me a liter of cola. That's the only time I've ever heard that before.
Well, I guess so. Hey, what's up, RMD? Yes, thank you for being here.
Happy
David,
birthday.
that's right, RMD. Was it yesterday or today?
Yesterday.
Yesterday. Happy belated.
He's still celebrating.
We'll see you. Hell yeah, you should be, and we'll see you in San
birthday
Diego,
week, man.
Birthday week.
Mhm.
David De La Huerta is here. What's up? Peak Obi-Wan. Alexander Eagleson. Hey, welcome back. Tommy K. What's up, Tommy? Good to see you a few weeks ago. Aiden Skate is here. Cat Chan, of course. Side 9 says, what up, Boba Squadron? We're good. How are you doing? Happy Monday. Andy's Pandy says, what's up, Squadron? Just left Target and left a Black Series Maroc on the shelf. I mean, aren't those rare now?
Yeah.
Continued.
I would've
Bad
grabbed
Bull
it.
says y'all don't know how to say Paley Fest, but you call yourself TV fans. I don't think that's required
know what
or
that is.
necessary.
For
But
the
Gatekeep
record, I
much?
knew.
yeah, I guess I don't like TV. All of these quotes I've been saying, I just made them up.
Wait, did I
Uh,
unmute or did I not unmute?
You just unmuted. What did you say?
I wanted to be like, for the record, I knew what Paley Fest was. I just wanted to say that.
Oh, I didn't.
Well, you don't like TV.
Well,
It's like the leaders of TV.
is it?
I don't know. I don't even know how that analogy makes sense.
I
It
have
doesn't.
no idea.
I got a few laughs, so that was worth it. What's up? Moving on. Brick something is here. What's going on, Brick? Congrats on everything going on with AWOC and all the promoting you guys are doing. Let's see. Matt Lodge been around for quite some time. I saw Heroes panel in 2007. Oh, Paley Fest, I think. Grumps, I get it. Francisco's here. What's up, man?
Just let you know.
Let's see. Kuya Kicks, thank you. Yes. And Nate Shelton says, Uncle Iro, weren't you just on a plane with that window open? There you go. What a true podcaster. Jet setting around the world and back here for the show. I love it. Rick Jones, what's up? Bad Batch had a lot of action. I dug it. Yes, we're going to get into that for about 5 minutes and 50 seconds later on tonight. Alexander Eagleson, thank you for the $5 super chat. Says, hi, Kev, Yoko, Ernie, and Paul. Hi, Boba, friends, and a Monkey King emoji. What's up, Alexander Eagleson? Are you back from, I think you were in Japan? Have you returned? Thank you for being here. D-Cirtle, 2 liters are like a small in the US. There used to be 3 liters, but they weren't popular. Yeah.
Yeah, 3 liters is a lot.
So there is a line.
Oh yeah, but 3 liters though was like you went to Dollar Tree and you can only get Shasta, so that was kind of like ghetto. Like if you had 3 liters of Shasta, it's like, I bet you there's Top Ramen all up in the cupboard too. So
What's Shasta?
Whoa. What's Top Ramen?
Shasta
Is it Shasta or is it Shasta?
It's Shasta. I've never heard Shasta.
Oh, here we
Oh my
go.
God.
I
you-
don't think I've ever had it. I don't know. I'm just.
Did you get it at Target? You guys
Maybe.
don't know Shasta?
I know what it is, but I don't think I've ever.
Oh,
Never
consumed
heard
it.
of it.
it's an alternative soda that's really cheap. I love it.
Okay.
Oh, so it's like the President's Choice or the
Probably.
RC Cola of.
It's
of
even
cola.
lower than RC Cola.
Oh.
Lower.
Didn't
Yeah,
you
it's
just
lower
didn't you
than
see
RC
get at the
Cola.
dollar store?
Yeah, I love some Shasta. But if you got a 3-liter of Shasta in your fridge,
Times
I
are
had
tough.
to cut it off there.
Right
Yeah,
up there with
exactly.
SodaStream. I made my own cola.
Yeah,
I brought it in a big jug. It might all
Yeah.
be like
Uh-oh.
degassed and stuff.
Do we
and
have
flat.
a SodaStream fan here? Yoko's shaking her head.
We
do
have
SodaStream?
SodaStream. We have a SodaStream.
There goes our
Oh,
sponsorship for that.
I can't soda stream.
By the way, I had good news, guys.
You
I'm
had?
kidding. Yeah, it was about SodaStream. What's up, Brent? Brent W is here. Thanks for tuning in. Tormentu says got a 0.528 gallon. Doesn't have the same ring as 2 liters.
Yeah, see, yeah,
So basically, what's happening here is these are bottles that are used all around the world, and America's like, we need these too, and they're like, we can't call it 0.528 gallons, and we'll just call it 2 liters, and the general public will accept it.
So just they won't even question it.
Yeah.
that makes
And
me
so-
sound so big
Marketing.
to say, "Hey, can you give me a gallon of Coke from the store, please?" Ugh.
But isn't that like what you order at, like at a fast food restaurant? I'd like a double cheeseburger with bacon and a gallon of soda.
So good.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, there it is.
Right?
Yeah.
It's context.
If
You
it's
have to use-
icy orange from McDonald's, I just stick my head underneath the thing.
is there
Oh man, yeah.
is there a difference between UK and US gallon?
I think so.
Oh my
Oh.
god, why?
I didn't know that.
There's a difference between like metric ton and an imperial ton,
Mm.
right?
And I thought, what's
Oh, I want to hear this, guys.
no,
Let
no,
'em- No. We want to hear this.
Make a big screen.
Paul.
Mhm.
What's imperial mean? Because I thought you were saying Star Wars, just like throwing
no.
Star Wars in
See,
there, like
that's
the Imperials use.
actually, Ernie, imperial is what the Americans use. That's your system
Us?
of measurement is known as the imperial standard. Everywhere else in the world uses metric, right? So yeah, you're
And
the imperial.
I thought you were talking Star Wars. Well, the
You know what? I
Galactic
shouldn't laugh.
Empire
I shouldn't
wants
laugh.
to use.
No. These are Mon Calamari flans.
Yeah.
That's the system of measurement that we're using for volume. Get me 2 flans of Coke, please.
Yes. Oh, it's even worse. I didn't know that was our own.
It's like,
Do
that's
better,
how-
school system. Do
Oh,
better.
here we go. Look at the chat light up.
Remember the
Oh,
time
dude.
Leilani was like, I'm doing a Comic-Con in Jeddah. I'm like, the planet?
That's so cool. Can we
That's-
go?
Is that a thing?
I had no clue. Swear to God, I thought Paul was just talking Star Wars.
Oh, here we go.
Oh my god. All right. So, saying what's up to everyone. There's still some people here, surprisingly, after all that math. We have Super Mega One, Alexander Eagleson, Nightwalker is here. Oh, Nightwalker says, what do you think about the new Marvel Legends coming out? We're gonna talk about that at another time on this channel because there's a lot of time dedicated to Bad Batch Season 3, Episode 12 tonight. But if you like to hear about, the weekly toy updates, DK, my friend DK and I do a video trying to do it weekly now called What I Miss. So if you don't follow social media, you don't stick to Instagram all day like I do or YouTube and everything. We do a weekly video of some cool toy news and updates and pre-orders. So the newest episode was just released earlier this morning, so you can check that out later tonight. It's called What I Miss with DK, and DK is in rare form in this episode. I think every week he outdoes himself with the stuff he comes up with. So go check that out. I think it'll be a good laugh. Alexander Eagleson with another $2 super chat. Thank you. Says Ernie and I sitting at home during Paley Fest. 1L Paley Fest.
Yeah.
Just got
I'm going to go to Pixar Fest. Let's go, Alexander.
There you go.
I miss Paley Fest, but I'm going to go to Pixar Fest.
We have also here Rolando Flores. Thank you for being here, Bad Wolf. Thunderhouse Design. Shasta is a knockoff of Fanta. Oh, come on.
Nah, Fanta's on its own.
It's most definitely not Shasta. Who says Shasta?
Schwarzenegger.
Oh,
Goes.
me when I said, is it Shasta?
Okay.
I was joking for the record.
Okay, now we have the history of Shasta in the chat. I'm going to check that out later. Paul, did you ever drink Jolt Cola when you were younger?
Yes. Yes,
the
I have.
best.
Oh,
It's like double the caffeine of Coke.
Double the sugar,
Yeah.
double the caffeine, man.
that was banned here. No way.
There you go.
Wait, something is too sugary for America?
Yeah, I remember in school, they were like, oh, no Joe Cola. No way.
Really? That stuff was contraband in school. Kat,
Yeah.
there you go. Here's everyone looking up 4.54 liters versus 3.78. I think that's UK and US. I don't know which one is which. Blake Griggs is
3.78 is US.
that somehow you know that one.
Water, bro.
Imperial.
I have to know water. So I know that one. But hey, yeah. Don't want to get in trouble at
What
work.
is going
It's
on?
all about context.
What is going on? Blake Griggs, thank you for watching over on Facebook. Of course, this is multi-platform streaming on Facebook and Twitch also, so wherever you want to watch this. But of course, thanks for joining us. We have Brandon Deek says for the Empire. Exactly, because it's Imperial. And let's see. Rick Dom, DK is a Canadian treasure. Is he a treasure? Yeah, I mean, he's definitely unique. All right. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Again, if you had a chance to hit the thumbs up, that would be great. Thank you. I am TJ Williams is here. Thanks for tuning in. Gaming, Yoko, have you been keeping up with your Fallen Jedi?
Yeah, I actually did really good last week.
So do you have any,
by my standards?
by your standards,
Yeah.
do you have any interest in starting a new game? And that goes for you too, Paulie. Have you seen the
haven't-
trailer for Outlaws?
I
I
saw
don't
it.
think I watched the trailer. I think I forgot to watch it.
Hey, well, why don't we just get demonetized altogether right now?
Awesome.
Everybody grab a drink because this looks like fun.
I shall.
Each of you represents some of the most powerful criminal organizations.
First of all, can you guys see when I highlight here?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
On the tiger,
Yes.
just to let you
Yeah.
know. There's no need to explain that. This guy looks like something out of Game of Thrones, doesn't he? With the fur
Mhm.
and whatever
Yeah.
this chain on the front is.
I hope his boots have fur too.
Because the whole club was looking at him.
Yes.
Got it.
Thank you.
In the galaxy.
I got you.
Pikes,
Look, it's Crimson Dawn. Is that
It's
that
mentioned.
Kira?
I think it's supposed to be.
Oh, for real?
There was a mention that she reappears, like the character reappears
Yeah.
I
in the
didn't
video
catch
game.
that.
And so
Oh,
That's why I have Emilia Clarke in the thumbnail, even though I don't think she's voicing the character in this game.
no, but yeah, the character's there.
Yeah. Crimson Dawn.
Crimson Dawn,
Dawn.
huts. It's a golden
Shasta.
age for the
And what?
Shasta.
They said
We've got the
Shasta.
Shasta clan.
Oh, the
I
Shasta.
thought it.
Yeah.
Shasta.
I'm like, he didn't say that in the trailer. What the heck? It's not in
Fanta
the
clan.
Fanta.
The Shasta clan with the McCanns. All right, go ahead.
Whoa. Hitting a little too close to home, Ernie. Kanji
Fight
Club.
Irish. The Kanji Club.
It's not kanji, is it?
No, it's Kanja.
Yoko reads
Oh, I
kanji.
thought it was kanji. It's also
Kanji is-
I
salacious.
can't read kanji. That's the problem.
It's salacious.
Is kanji the one that is mixed with like Chinese words?
Yeah. Characters. Yeah.
Oh, kanji's a word?
Oh my god.
It's a Japanese word.
Fuck, Ernie.
Oh, I'm not Asian. What do you
Jesus
mean? Oh,
fuck. Are you
God.
like serious?
I thought you
You're
loved
wearing a shirt that says
anime.
Tokyo on it, Ernie. the things under Tokyo, that's kanji.
Good job, Yoko.
Oh, the more you know. Can we get that going across the
Bravo.
screen right now? You know
Bravo,
what? There's a
Yoko.
lot of people who don't know that. So there you go.
Let's see the shirt.
What does it say?
It says Tokyo.
I'll give you a clue.
You got
Take a
50-50.
wild guess.
You got 50-50. It's either Tokyo or Japan. No, just
I
Tokyo.
told you I love these shirts.
Did Yoko get you that shirt?
No.
She got me a whole wardrobe back from Tokyo. I
No,
think she found them at the Dollar Tree there. And so I wear them all the time. So is that Japan and that's Tokyo?
Yep. That's exactly it.
50-50
Nailed it.
shot.
Exactly. That's
It
what I
actually-
meant when I
hold
said
on a
50-50. I meant
Actually,
split
it
it in
says-
half.
What?
No.
It says
No,
I'm
no.
a dumbass.
Probably. Good thing. Yeah. Can I get a tattoo?
Yeah.
Send me the kanji of fallen fet, Yoko.
Yeah, we're not even going to go into this kanji. Okay, this is already too
Jeez.
much.
Here we go.
This is already too much.
The more you know.
That's
Is
already
this
that's
the
already way
dumbest episode of all time? Or
What do you mean? We're educating people.
Yeah. Weird. You guys didn't know 3.78 is American gallons, so there we go. See?
See, Ernie's got some schooling for us.
Yeah.
The Empire controls every corner of the galaxy, but they're distracted by a rebellion that won't quit. It's an opportunity to make millions.
Kay Vess, the underworld's favorite new scoundrel. We meet at last.
What do you want?
Zarek Besh.
Zarek
New, rich,
Besh.
and lethal. You crossed their boss Slero, and now he wants you gone. Rob his fortune, buy your freedom.
This job, it's a death wish.
Whoa.
Yeah. Haunted Carbonite. Where's Boba?
So that kind of sets the scene of what era this is, right? And that's pretty awesome.
Out here, you live and die by your reputation. You want to survive? Know the players.
You're new to this world.
What's your problem?
Come back when you're not.
Jabba, right? Look, don't try anything. I got a whole crew surrounding the... Okay, we're skipping that part. For about as long as I can remember, it's just been me and Nix.
I thought she said I've always wanted to be a
Doing
gangster.
what we have to survive. This job is my one shot at freedom.
Yoko, do you like Yoko and Paul? You've played. Do you guys like the mechanics of Jedi Fallen Order where you rely? Like, do you think the usage of BD in the game is a good amount? Like, you don't have to use him. Like, you can it's just a few things here and there, unlocking chests and cracking codes and things like that.
I love BD.
It's pretty standard. I like it. They're useful, and it looks like they're following the same sort of pattern with this creature sidekick.
Right.
It's like, I need you to get me a weapon, so sneak over there and grab it for me. But nothing so profoundly difficult.
Mhm.
It's a nice little side thing. You do need them to do that for you, right? BD, you need him to crack open certain unlock certain doors and stuff like that, and because he's got the com link,
right,
or whatever. So
yeah,
I find it seamless. They become a part of your character anyway, so
that's cool.
I think it's well within that universe, and I enjoy it. So
yeah, I hope this it's the same kind of mechanics. It's not like too reliant on this axolotl looking creature on the side, but it looks pretty cool.
I just don't like this wall sliding and running and jumping shit.
I think this is just a cutscene, so you might be safe.
I know.
Yeah, but you mean
there's going to be some in there.
In the Cal Kestis games, yeah. I'm getting really good at wall running though. So,
what level are you playing on, Yoko?
Story mode.
Story mode.
But that doesn't change the wall running and the jumping and the. All
I don't
that.
think. Yeah, it doesn't, because she's still able to jump really early sometimes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. It's not built in for her.
No.
No, I suck at the wall running on every level.
In the right ship.
Shut up, Toyransu.
Oh, did you see what type of ship that was?
Which one is it?
I'm just kidding. I don't know.
God damn it.
I was,
It's okay. I needed that break in the 8 seconds from the video.
yeah.
Thank you.
Somebody was going to answer.
Bess is mixed up in something bigger.
What is she mixed up in?
The outer rim is a dangerous place. Everyone is fighting for their piece of the galaxy.
I want to know what the gameplay is like.
But all I want is to live free.
And Die Hard.
So I'm gonna risk it all. Hold on, Nick!
Oh, look. That looks
Great
cool.
dragon.
Was there a Sarlacc pit in there earlier when she was falling in, it looked like?
Yeah, she's on Tatooine, so
Mhm.
Yeah, this looks pretty good. There's some outrage though with Ubisoft, because were they the ones who were like, "Yeah, you don't own the video games" or something like that?
Oh, is that what everybody's mad about?
I think there's some beef with Ubisoft
Okay.
in that sense. But it doesn't really say what platforms here.
It'll
which
be
is-
all of them.
Is it? Yeah, it makes sense.
It'll be all of them.
Yeah, I think-
Available August 30th. Anyone in the chat gonna buy this? Is this a game that people are into playing? I'm probably gonna try and get this wherever I can. You guys?
Probably. Hopefully, I'm done with Jedi Survivor by then.
Oh my god.
I think
to start a new one.
Yeah.
I think eventually. I
Nice.
don't think I'm going to rush out and play it. I still don't have Jedi Survivor.
Oh right, you're behind.
I'm way behind. Like I want to get it.
Behind.
I want to get
Two
it.
behinds.
Yeah.
Oh no, Thunderhouse Design says you have to get seasons pass on this for
I
the
just saw
Jabba
that.
levels. Ah,
Man.
come on.
Oh.
Well, we can wait for the version in a year where it has everything included. That would be cool. All right, let's see. May 4th is coming up in a few weeks. Lots of events going on, of course, here in Toronto. I think some of you may have been to this event before, but Off-World Bar is having a May 4th event at their venue. There's going to be a costume contest, a dance off contest, and they like to. There's a lot of bugs. There's a lot of bug eating there. I think Paul's done it before. I don't remember, but there's a bug eating contest too. But if you're in Toronto, there's it's a really cool Star Wars themed event. Last year, I was there. Lots of people in really cool cosplay to hang out, and the drinks are always really cool. I think I have a video here. This is from their page. So this is from the event last year. So you can get tickets soon if you want to sign up for their mailing list at Offworld. You can sign up there and get all the information for this event coming up May 4th. Also, oh, that's my friend Garth in a lightsaber fight. Also on May 4th coming up, there are some new Lego sets that Yoko told me about today. These were announced today, Yoko?
Yeah, I think so. I didn't get a chance to get a good look at it either, but I saw there was like 3 different gift with purchases or something like that too.
Yeah. I don't know. Can I click these? No, I'm not signing in. There's some sort of Battle of Yavin commemorative piece. There's Lego artwork, but I saw there was a Droideka and the Phantom Menace brickheads.
Yeah.
I don't know what's happening with this site. Shouldn't have clicked on it. Oh, it's still trying to get me to sign
You
up,
go ahead.
man.
Here, try this link.
Here you go. So there's this art print and some other stuff. Droideka, a Mos Espa pod race diorama, which looks pretty cool. Those diorama sets are nice. I like those scenes. And the Phantom Menace brickheads. Perfect
You
for
get
the time.
6 of them for 55. That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's one single pack. Did they need to throw
Yeah.
Captain
I've been
Typho in
half
there?
of them.
Was he crucial? Was he crucial to this set with no Obi-Wan?
Yeah.
Is that his name,
who
Captain
is it?
Typho?
Yeah.
It's the guy from Amidala's guard.
Oh.
Oh, that's who in the middle? Kind of looks like Iron Man.
Captain Panaka? Is that what you said?
Is there two different captains?
There's two different ones.
Yeah.
There is Tanaka and Typho.
This is
in the two
Panaka.
different movies.
Okay.
The words say Panaka in the description that I just read.
I can't click this.
She can read. Really helps out a lot.
All right, and Darth Maul's Sith Infiltrator. That's a great set. We're gonna have more Darth Maul stuff to talk about that Yoko showed, and I think these are in stock already.
Those aren't new. Yeah, those aren't
They're
new.
not new. I don't have
And there's
space.
at the top. Did you miss the UCS set is the TIE Interceptor at the top?
Mm-hmm.
Saving the best for last is what I was doing. Early access. There you go. It does look like Iron Man. Panaka was episode 1. Typho was episode 2.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Dude,
and
so that's one
yeah.
of those giant ones. This Interceptor, the really big, expensive
Yeah.
ones, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
And that's why it's like $800.
Yeah, but they're crazy, like the number of pieces and how detailed they are, and
correct,
and everything they
Scale.
have on the inside too. Yeah, they're massive.
Dang.
All right, anyone getting these before I pass? Move along.
Probably
Head shakes.
not.
Oh,
Yeah.
I know.
Move.
Lego is
They all
pretty.
look cool.
I've slowed down on Lego for sure.
Lego is pretty, but I have to pass. Hallmark. What is this house, Yoko? What is this Star
that's
Wars,
cute.
the merriest house in the galaxy musical tabletop decoration with light? $135. Do you know what this is?
It's called a cash
It's a
grab.
decoration. It's a decoration. Hey, it's got lights and sounds and expensive license to pay.
Oh, true. And
Isn't
this
the
goes
one that
on
they-
my table.
It's just like a decoration. So Hallmark, for those of you guys who don't know, like, if they do their big Christmas drop, their first weekend is always sometime mid-July. And so they've just revealed, all the ornaments for the first batch of, I think they do like a second batch in October or something too, but their main Christmas ornament reveal or drop is in July actually. And so there's some fun ones in there. I usually pick out a couple every year to add. I don't think I got any last year.
It didn't even click to me that it wasn't Christmas. I just thought it was Star Wars, and I'm like, I kind of want some of these, because
Yeah.
what better way to celebrate the birth of Jesus than have Obi-Wan and Darth Vader fighting on your
Right.
tree
With Vader's head his helmet
sliced open.
Right.
Oh, is that half helmet? That's sweet.
Yeah, it's damaged. Kenobi with a little bit of a high ground. Well, Anakin has the higher ground, but he's kneeling. I really like this Sith infiltrator, the Sith speeder for Darth Maul hanging off your tree. I think that looks great. And
The figure one is fun to me, the carded figure.
this one, yeah,
Yeah.
I think I want that.
Yeah.
Do you
Dude,
have
if you can
coupon
get, like
codes?
one of those turning
Okay.
reindeer ones and switch it with Darth? That'd be awesome.
What?
Does that show of hands? Does anyone have Star Wars decorations on their Christmas tree in their current Christmas lineup?
We do.
Hell yeah! What do you have, Paul?
We have the Mandalorian set, so it's like Grogu and Mando.
Nice. I have some. I think I have him and Vader and Obi-Wan.
I got scammed online.
What do you mean?
Well, there was somebody sent me a link. It was the Hallmark. It was the carbon freezing decoration.
Oh yeah,
which sold out
Last
immediately.
year's?
And, Han goes in, and then the carbonite codes out. They play the entire scene out, and then there's lights and sound and stuff like that. And somebody said, "Oh, have you seen this?" So I clicked on the link, and it took me to what looked like a Costco website. And so I paid my $60 US for it.
Oh no.
And I got a tracking number, and they said they shipped it out and all this stuff. And it turns out it was a huge scam. The whole thing was just a scam. I had a buddy who actually followed up and said, your tracking number is bogus. I've not received anything. And they were like very responsive. And they said, oh no, we sent you the wrong item. Unfortunately, we can't send you a replacement until you send it back to us. Our records show it was delivered on this day and blah, blah, blah. And so he did all the digging. He was like, you're completely lying. I have a concierge here. We checked the tapes. Nothing was delivered on this day. All these different things. And in the end, he was finally able to get his bank to reverse the charges. But he had to work really hard for that.
Right.
And for me, it was just like, well, they got my money. I can't. Like,
oh no.
It's like, yeah, to have to go through all that he went through. I was like, you know what? I'll chalk that up to a lesson learned. And so whenever I see any of these, even though these are legit off the Hallmark website, I can't help but feel like icky. It's like,
oh, yeah, what am I clicking?
Yeah, it's like, nope. I have negative connotations associated with all these.
Yeah,
these
you don't want
now.
You don't want that feeling on Christmas morning.
I see that house with the Death Star, and it looks all nice, and it plays sounds, and it's got a light show. Fuck you.
That's
oh my god.
That's the Lucas Christmas
because it's Hallmark's fault you fell for a scam call.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying it's their fault, but they're the unfortunate victim of how I feel. So, like, I know it's irrational. I know, but it is what it is. It's like, yeah, I'm good. I don't need these.
Yoko, what do you have on your tree? Let me guess.
Humbug. Go ahead.
A BB-8? No, a chopper.
Do I have a chopper? I do. I think I have a BB-8. I've got a few things though. There's these really cutesy ones that Target does every year. So I don't know what they're called, but I've got some in that set. There's like a Ray and a Porg. And I think I have BB-8 in that and Grogu.
Nice.
But I have from Hallmark. I have some. There's like an Ahsoka set that was a Comic-Con exclusive. I got it was Ahsoka and a 332nd Trooper helmet. So that one's kind of cool.
Nice. That would have been cool.
Others. Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Derek? Ernie, what do you have?
I used to have a small Christmas tree upstairs to decorate in the corner, and I did Star Wars stuff around it. But I just had the basics that you would buy at Walmart or anything like that. They do their own little figures and stuff every year. So it was a lot of Boba Fett. And then some of the glass, like blown up ones.
Did it
like
fall
that,
over?
But once it did. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, you know what? You're right. It did. Yeah.
Oh, Derek says instead of a star, I got Luke in his Tatooine outfit on top of the tree.
That's awesome.
I like that. I think earlier Katchin says, well, Obi-Wan is Space Jesus, so that's fair. I guess that makes sense. Who would Vader be in that scenario then?
The Grinch.
The Grinch?
Yeah.
Is that what you said? Jesus versus the Grinch? I think I missed that. Christmas Carol. I have X-Wing. Kat says I have X-Wings in our Christmas tree. What is up, the man of the hour, DK? What's up, my friend? Thank you for tuning in. I didn't know you cared about Star Wars. But you know I love you. Thanks for being here. Yoko probably has Target birds on her tree. That makes sense.
I have that too. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And Tenku says Vader is Space Judas. I don't know enough of the Bible to know if that's accurate or not. But hey, yeah, there wasn't much actual action figure collectible toy news. There's that Lego stuff for May 4th, which I think looks really cool. But again, Lego for me is like, it's very pretty. I can't get into that much Lego. I only have 2 sets. Duel of the Fates and Boba Fett. I'm not joking. Boba Fett falling into the Sarlacc pit. I have those 2. Two of my favorites.
Of course you do.
I know.
Just like that.
So casually.
Yeah. Dropped
Thanks,
it
Paul.
right in there.
As if on cue. Hey, if we do the Bad Batch recap now, we can wrap up the show in 1 hour. No, I'm kidding, Kat. We will have more. We'll talk about the episode. All right. Let's get into it. Season 3, episode 12. Of course, once again, thank you to Winger Lose for providing the screenshots. It's been an immense help. Yeah, thank you for being here. Thank you for making these screenshots. You know what? Before Torrentsu bounces, Yoko, do you have a quick word? Can you do a quick word from our sponsor before we get into the episode?
Oh, well, yes, I'd love to. In fact, I'm wearing a Bad Batch. Let me get stuck in my chair again.
Oh my god. Your Obi-Wan in that chair is Vader.
Yes.
Yeah, I think so.
But check out Heroes and Villains, heroesvillains.com, for your Star Wars and other fandom merch needs, and use code BOBA20 to get 20% off.
Look at this. My kids say I look like Charlie Brown, which I don't think is completely accurate, but look at these Ewoks.
I think that's cute.
That's dope. I like that.
Yeah.
How does it feel? Oh yeah, see, lucky. Does it feel good?
It's fuzzy.
Lucky.
It's warm. I'm in the
I just
basement.
want to run my fingers through it.
Thank you, Yoko. Yeah, go check out heroesvillains.com. They had a new Marvel drop today. They had some Ghost Rider shirts for all the Marvel fans also, but of course Star Wars and all that fun stuff. All right, season 3, episode 12. Last episode we left off, Omega gave herself up so that she could be brought to Mount Tantus and they could track her. They ended up they put the obvious tracker on her and they found that, right? But Crosshair completely missed the shot of putting the backup tracker on the ship. So they're now left in the dark in finding her. Nope, not this one. Sorry. So she's, excuse me. I'm really trying to drag this one out. Omega is here on Mount Tantus and we have CX2 behind her. We still don't know who they're holding out the identity of him, aren't they?
Tech.
Because we still don't know. It's
Tech.
Do you have more evidence to back that up, Paul, or it's just a hunch?
It's a hunch based on all the little clues that they've been dropping here and there, like the constant, like his goggles. The goggles, they do nothing, but they're there, right? Always in the background, just for reminding us of him. The way that Trooper moves, the fighting style, very reminiscent of Tech. So there you go. Even Kat says so.
Best Car Kid says it's Maroc. Yeah, DK. Yeah, what's up, DK? Matt Logic is here. Yeah, we will find out. Of course, last episode, Emery was also kind of dealing with her new role, taking over what Nalase was doing, and I guess struggling with the ethics of capturing children and experimenting on them. But now she's in charge, and she sees Omega is back, a clone, much like herself, right? And even in the beginning of this episode, we kind of felt like she was starting to turn at the end of the last episode, right? She gave that one child Omega's old toy that she made, but then now she's like, Omega's like, you don't have to do this. She's like, no, I have to. This is my job. So again, we're still getting that back and forth with her. I still don't know where she stands on this.
I think she has like some kind of plan brewing in her head.
You think this is a poker face?
A little bit. I mean, I feel like she's still taking it all in and learning, but like, like I think she's thinking about it.
I can't get a read. Just like emotionless. Although it is an animated character. Mm-hmm. Ernie, what do you think? How do you feel like what she's up to?
She's gonna do something. It's the whole kid thing, like you're saying, she left the doll there. She sees Omega and immediately Omega's like, you don't have to do this. You could see her thinking about it. And maybe even like Yoko says, she is planning something, right? Because she really tells her, well, I have to. But then she's really noticing all that's going around her. And I thought when she took this sample and we see it on the screen, I thought she was going to delete it. Yeah, but
she doesn't want to rock the boat yet, though. Like
right.
Too early.
And then she's out and somebody else, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I think something's brewing. I do. I agree with you.
Yeah. Thunderhouse says, I think she needs to see one more bad thing to flip her. Just one. She's right there. One more thing to push her uh, over the edge. Polly, do you think she's just waiting for the right opportunity?
Oh yeah, 100%. I mean, all the clues are there that she's
Mm.
she's definitely questioning her role in what's going on, the ethics of it. It's not sitting well with her. Her visit with Nalase as well, when Nalase was sort of saying there are other ways for you to you have more power than you think, right? So yeah, I think it's all sort of percolating right there, and she's smart too. She knows she doesn't want to tip her hand too early. You got Cad Bane giving her that advice, saying, the kinds of questions you ask, tell a lot about who you are. So she's learning. She's waiting like a hunter with one bullet. You gotta wait for that shot. So
Yeah, I think maybe an opportunity where the Bad Batch show up, and then that's when she's like, okay, this is it. This is the moment. You're not going to get another shot like this. Speaking of the Bad Batch, they're still back on Pabu, and the Imperials they're about to leave the island. Hunter regroups with them at the base, and then they find there's a oh no, sorry, they're trying to figure out how to find Omega, and Crosshair has a terrible poker tell. He just grabs his hand and starts shaking, and the camera always looks there. So that's the tell. If the camera looks at Crosshair's hand, something's up. But he says there is a way to find where Mount Tantus is, and that's through Rampart, who sent Nalase there after they blew up Tapoka City. And they're kind of pissed. They're like, "What? You knew about this the whole time?" And he's like, "Well, it's not 100%. I just didn't want to ever have to go back to Mount Tantus." Was that a weird reveal for you guys, that like he had this, and just the idea that he didn't want to go back, he didn't tell anybody, even though that's been their goal pretty much for the last, I don't know, 3-4 episodes, I think, getting back there, even before, or did they need Omega to be captured for it to really
Yeah, he
mention?
said it's a far stretch, because they asked him right away, why wouldn't you say anything? Of course, he has the whatever they did to him. He doesn't want. We still don't know what they did. We do see the hand shaking and like that. I mean, was it some type of torture? Did they? We don't know. I hope we do get that answer. But he even says, it was a far stretch because we don't know if he does know, for sure. But it's kind of a last hope, and that does come because Omega's basically lost because of no tracker. So
Right.
I feel like if this doesn't work, then they don't know what they're going to do. So I have to say something type thing. So beforehand, no, because you don't know what's happening. But as a last resort, it could be,
Yeah, so they're in the base where Fee, she's, what was it? A freer of antiquities? What was the euphemism? Liberator. Yes, that's right. She has a secret tunnel here where she's able to sneak in her ship, and they're like, yeah, we're going to need it. We're going to need it. We have to go to this Imperial labor camp. Imperial, that's for the Empire or Americans in the context of this episode of Boba Squadron. So they go there. I have to, like, when we talk about how, I don't know, season over season, how good everything looks, this looks like a really detailed, can I zoom in some more? Painting for this one. There's a softness to it that doesn't feel like CGI, and they just have the ship or the transport driving up to it, and for a second I thought of what in the old movies, was it Empire, where they had to paint all the stormtroopers? Yeah, for all the stormtroopers, for the shuttle to land with the Emperor. I don't know. I kind of had that feeling that, like, I don't know. This looks like a really nice painting, for that really stood out in this show. I don't know if anyone else noticed the textures on this. But in the ship, there's Rampart, or in the transport, Rampart's working with, I think, are those the Ugnaughts?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So they're there. They have to try and free him. and see if he has information to get to Mount Tantus. So they have to hijack this transport. Again, I'm skipping through this because I don't know if I need to describe everything they need to do to hijack. But the funny part was, I think the first time I watched it, I didn't notice they freed the other prisoners first. Until
to run out, you mean?
Yeah, they took Rampart, but they let all the other prisoners in the transport exit first. Did this duplicate?
Yeah, I feel like it was a little. They said like a distraction, right? So
yeah,
go ahead and run free. And I was going to say that too. I see what Thunderhouse was saying because it's not the same place though, right? From Mando, the one where they had the interaction and they had to go get
with Bill Burr.
Yes. Yeah.
No, it's
that one.
I think it's different.
I think it's a different place. It looked very familiar. I mean, it's similar. There's that big long bridge across.
Yes.
To get to the prison.
The vehicle that they were in.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how it felt, but I didn't know if it was the same place.
I don't think it was, because in the Mandalorian, I think it was a different planet, because in Mandalorian, you have to remember that Fennec Shand and Cara Dune had there were hills surrounding it because they were sniping from up top, and this looked like just sort of a desolate sort of desert style place with no foliage or mountains.
Okay. All right. Yeah, you're right. All right. It's just a place. Well, then they all look like this, right?
Yeah. So, it's just another Imperial. Yeah. They probably have the same builders and contractors use similar designs. Like all those Death Star walls and lights that you see everywhere, the same pattern.
There goes Ernie. They all look the same again.
I didn't say that. I said,
didn't you?
I think you literally said that.
I did. You're right. I was talking about structure here.
It was cool to see in this scene, Crosshair was able to kind of use his little bit of the deflection shots again and pinging them off of the walls inside the transport. So it looks like he's kind of getting his how Crosshair got his groove back.
I'd watch that.
That's a terrible joke. Anyway, yeah. Also, so in the chase scene afterwards, they send some stormtroopers on one of those familiar clone transports, and I say those are probably the most, I think, adept stormtroopers I've seen, because they kind of landed on their pretty tactically, like their movements were pretty good. They didn't all just die stupidly. They eventually kind of all died, but it took a few more seconds. What is this? Okay, there we go.
Thought you opened another folder.
So something just occurred to me here. They take over the turbo tank, right?
Yeah.
They free all the, they've got control of it. Why didn't they just ask Fee to pick them up there? Like, why do they have to run the whole gauntlet to get across the bridge and face the other turbo tank and have all the Alats sort of chase them down and stuff like that, just for Fee to fly in and grab them anyway?
I think it was supposed to be a stealth mission, and they were trying to make an escape until.
But I mean, it was pretty stealthy. Like they were away from the base.
Yeah,
they took over the tank. They just needed to stop. Fee could have just flown in, picked them up, and they could have taken off.
Yeah,
I was just wondering. I mean, yes, we would have missed out on all this action, but I mean, the jig was up.
And you could have.
As soon as they started going, they're like, launch the other turbo tank, and the battle commences.
Right. Maybe it wasn't conducive of having a ship fly in. Who knows? All I know is that we've passed the 5 minute and 50-second mark. I'm kidding.
Sorry. And another thing I just want to point out, that Imperial officer, who's giving the orders, that's Stephen Bloom's character. Did the voice for him. That guy. Mm-hmm. And Stephen Bloom also did the voice for Zeb Orrelios.
Yeah.
That's right. Oh, nice.
I thought that was
awesome.
I said they got him in there.
They had to crash because you couldn't call it Juggernaut. I mean, isn't that what everybody else was thinking? Like, why was this called Juggernaut? I know that, like, the huge vehicle, but like all the crashing through walls, like X-Men Juggernaut. Like, that's what I thought of. To hear Juggernaut, why not, play off of your super popular X-Men cartoon as well right now? I mean, why was it called Juggernaut?
Do you know that Juggernaut's a real word, not just an X-Men name?
What?
For something huge, yeah, but
Next thing you're gonna tell me a Wolverine is a real animal? Come on.
no, like a liger? No way. Come
There's no
on.
such
Wait.
word as liger.
Wait,
Yeah,
is he
there is.
serious
It's a
right
lion
now?
and a tiger.
It's not. That's
Seen
that's
it.
from Napoleon Dynamite. That's a
I
made-up
know.
word.
Wait,
It's
but
not
do you
like
know
that.
that Wolverines are real?
There's really ligers. Yes, I know that Wolverines are real.
For a
Okay,
second,
just
I wasn't
Why are you
sure.
asking
checking.
him? I'm
You
the one
didn't know
that said it.
imperial measurements were Americans, so
I did not.
that's
Thought we
fair.
were totally
it's-
empire.
you can't get upset when people are just verifying certain things with you. You've earned that.
You know that narwhals are real too?
Oh, here we go.
You mean like from Buddy? From Elf? Like
I
that?
love, I
Yeah.
love that I
Yeah.
made a joke and I was being facetious, and Yoko was like, "Yeah, Ernie, they're real animals," and
Yeah.
he's just catching stray shots from like just me being a jackass.
Where's the tomatoes at? Thanks, Yoko.
What a great co-host for your channel, Ernie.
Ligers are real.
Who are you
It's
trying
not
to
all
convince?
Napoleon. Everybody.
Himself?
I'm going to show you one.
All right. So yeah, this is the chase scene that Paul, it's a good point. It's like, why did this need to happen? But
it
this
was
was also.
I mean, it looks great.
suspenseful.
I think it looks great.
This shot.
Lots of action. It's really fun, but it just sort of struck me. It's like, oh, well, they were there's nobody shooting at them. They should have just called Fee in,
Right?
and they could have just jumped on it and just taken off in the opposite
she could.
direction.
If she could just fly in that way anyway, why not just do it to begin with? It's
or just drive away from the base, so they have to chase you instead of driving towards them, where everything is.
Right.
You know what I mean? We got to escape, so let's go head on. It's like, okay.
Yeah.
Shouldn't we just turn around and make them chase us the other direction, away from their resources, so we don't have to go near them? And then that way, I don't know. It's like the Battle of Hoth. The snow speeders flying in. Our blasters aren't strong enough for that armor, so let's fly in like directly head on, instead of shooting at them from the side where the guns aren't pointed, right, or from the rear. I don't know. Just I find it very interesting, the tactics of Star Wars sometimes.
Or why didn't the hobbits just have the eagles fly them right into Mordor?
Well, there was a reason for that, actually. So
I know there's an actual reason. But on the surface, there was not. I thought this point of view was really cool, of the ship shooting the tank. It really gave like a movie feel. It some of the old battle scenes from this perspective, and I think they use a lot of these angles in that Mando. What was that last one? Season 3?
Oh, with the pirate ship, like the battle against the pirates.
Yeah. I thought this was really cool.
Fun perspectives.
Right. So they're shooting down the ship, and of course the Bad Batch are able to escape. Again, these were some of the most. Did you see? I think these were clones, because they went in and they took out that tank, or they took out that cannon right away in like 2 moves. Then they blew open the top door of the tank. So I'm like, I don't think regular stormtroopers are capable of doing that. These must be clones in stormtrooper armor, because they were very efficient. But eventually, they all get wasted anyway.
Have they been doing that though? Have the clones been putting on the different armor? I thought they weren't wasting. I thought they were being phased out.
Yeah, they're not, but just the way that they were so effective, that I'm like, I've never seen stormtroopers execute moves this well. All right, so the Fee comes into the rescue at the last minute when these ships are about to take them out, and everyone's getting on the ship. They just toss Rampart on like a sack of potatoes. What's happening here? Look at his body. Was he passed out? Like, was he knocked out?
He got stunned.
That's right. He hit him with a stun.
Crosshair. Stunned him.
Because he wasn't going to kill him yet.
Yeah.
Look at his body.
He's going to wake up with a really sore back.
Is he? He's face down, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's ragdolled. That is his butt.
Face down.
Shout outs to Winger Lose. I think he went back and got extra screenshots of this. That was every frame from that scene. Slowed down. Anyway, here we go.
Is that Rampart being thrown across?
Oh, yeah. He just chucks him, ragdolls him.
Jeez. Going for the big teddy bear.
And he's holding him there by the armpit. He pulls him up. Look at him. He's slumped. This is insane. Anyway, yeah. It's definitely an exciting episode if you want like a good chase rescue kind of story and theme. This was the part where I had missed the scene earlier where they let off the other prisoners. So I thought the Bad Batch just let them all go off the side of the mountain and crash.
For
I'm like,
real?
oh my god.
It just
like,
killed everybody.
Yeah. Like Batman doesn't kill. And then just kill. Yeah. So I had when Win or Lose was like, I got all the screens, man. Like, look at Rampart. I'm like, wait, did they leave all the prisoners? But no, they were apparently let off in an earlier scene. So once they're able to take Rampart off the planet, he doesn't even have the coordinates. He just says, that's the way Tantus was designed.
Who
Nobody
saw
knows.
that one coming?
Yeah.
Bad Batch, expert negotiators. They keep showing us that.
Yeah, I know, right?
They didn't get that power added to their brains.
Right.
Deal's gone wrong. But he says he has another way. Cliffhanger. He doesn't say how. Back on Tantus. So Emery does do the scan of Omega, and the information gets passed on to Hemlock. I always want to say Heimlich. Hemlock. So he brings her.
Choo choo.
Does Kev get it? I get it. And my mind went to the caterpillar too.
Oh, right. Okay.
Bug's
I
Life.
get it.
A beautiful butterfly. Yeah, I love Heimlich.
Very nice.
Sorry. Go ahead.
But so like he damn it, I almost said Heimlich again. Hemlock takes Omega through the vault. She's also kind of dressed like oh shoot. What's that pirate's name from Rebels?
Jack Sparrow?
Hondo?
Yeah, it's kind of got like that is Jack Sparrow. Kind of looks like a pirate jacket and a necklace
Hondo?
too, but yeah, Hondo. He takes her through like all these security measures again for the viewers, and he tells her that she's part of a puzzle of making something that can they can't replicate the M count, but something that can bond together. I guess this is somehow. Yoko, that cat tail in your face is so distracting.
Sorry. You're
No, it's really funny. To go with Palpatine's return, and she sees all the other kids there. The green kid is out of the hole, out of timeout. And when he says this is your new home now, I think go
he's
ahead.
not it's interesting. He's just sitting there completely defeated.
Right.
The other two kids are doing the puzzles or whatever, but he's just sitting there.
Yeah.
I didn't even notice that. Really?
It's so
Like that?
sad.
Like that's
He's just
John? He
like-
just sits there the whole time?
Yeah, he's just so broken.
Oh, that's
Like,
sad.
they just shattered
so
him, man.
sad.
I didn't even
yeah.
notice that.
But yeah, with seeing how defeated that kid is, and he's like, "This is your new home now," and you saw him just walk her through. What was it? You had the red laser gates into this. I'm assuming room in the middle of the compound that's hard to get to, guarded by all these special troopers there. It's like you're really left with a sense of dread of how is the Bad Batch going to really get here, get through all these layers of security, get her out of this vault.
They're not.
They're not. That's exactly it.
Guys,
They're not. We all know what happens.
they
Somehow
all get shot
Palpatine
down.
returns. This is all for naught.
Are they just are they just dragging it out with an episode like this of, we got to find Rampart and find this base, and they're all just going to die anyway?
Mm-hmm.
Well, not Rex. And not Wolf. And not Gregor.
Yeah.
We know they
I bet you
survived
they
for later on.
Bernd Vidar Larson is here. Hey, thanks for tuning in. Welcome back. Says Carson Teva is a good tactical. Is there a word?
I think.
Tactician, a good tactical pilot.
Planner.
Oh, Wingnut has this message for you, Ernie. I can't read all of this. Google says Juggernaut comes from the Hindi word Jagannath, which means Lord of the world, is derived from Sanskrit words Jagati, which means he goes, and Natha, which means master. There you go. Master of he goes. There you go. Awesome. Tenku says, so you thought they all went over the cliff and died, right? That would have been crazy. I was in total disbelief. Michael is here. What's up? Federation represent baby Abigail, 4 months old today. Congratulations. Hope you are doing good. Theo Ernie. Hope everyone in the families are doing great. Hey, thanks for being here. Thanks for tuning in. Alexander Eagleson, Katchin. Yeah. So thoughts on this episode? Episode 12. That's 3 remaining, right?
The one other thing was Emery said to her, like, it was good to see that you're safe.
Mm-hmm.
And Omega said, but am I?
Yeah.
Just like that.
Yeah.
And what were the
Been
implications of that?
And she didn't get an answer.
Sarcasm.
Right? That's why. Because Emery doesn't know anymore, right? She doesn't know if she is safe or not.
Oh, okay. Whoa, Thunderhouse Design says, what's up with Hemlock's hand? He has one gloved hand? Did he steal
It's
it
Luke's
from Crosshair?
hand.
I didn't know.
No, he's wearing Luke's hand.
He bought it at an auction? Wait, how
It
can it be
hasn't
Luke's
happened
hand?
yet.
It hasn't happened?
Right.
Yeah.
It hasn't
come
happened
on.
yet. Just
It's Luke's hand, 2 U's.
Luke.
Luke. So, thoughts on this episode? Yoko?
I was a little left wanting a little bit more. I think with so few episodes left, I wanted a little more plot forward moving action.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Well, it was plot forward moving, and there was some action.
But I wanted more. I don't know. It was kind of like Rampart bested them, kind of. The end.
Yeah, all that, a full episode just to be like, nah, I don't have it. I don't have the information.
Yeah.
Polly, what about you, man?
Yeah, same boat. I mean, I think we get spoiled whenever they drop 2 episodes at a time.
Yeah, maybe that's
so
what
it's
it
like
is.
it's hard to say, just like that's it. Like and that's the saying in showbiz is always leave the audience wanting more. And so it succeeded in that, because now I'm like, oh come on, I gotta wait another week and to find out what's how this is gonna play out. I have my theories, but there is a foreboding sense of dread that I have. It's not going to be a happy ending, and I'm just sort of mentally preparing myself and emotionally preparing myself for it. But I think it's going to be difficult. And so on the one hand, I want answers, but on the other hand, I kind of don't want it to play out. It is that whole, I'm not optimistic for the bad, for our heroes in this iteration. So we'll see what happens. But it's, it was a fun episode. There was a little bit of movement, and I was not expecting to see Rampart again. So that was a really interesting sort of circling back to him. But you're right, Yoko. It's just the whole, oh, look, they got outsmarted again. It's like, yes, I have the answers, but you're going to have to do this. Well, I don't really have the answers, but I know how to get them, type thing. You would think that they would just, like, cut somebody's foot off and wave it in their face and go, oh, you got another foot? You want to play around some more? They just start doing that. So
you're
more like the soft patch, am I right?
Yeah, there you go. Sorry, I just binged all of Fallout, so
dude,
I'm in that whole let's cut people's feet off.
There was a scene I saw today in Fallout. Oh my god, it was crazy.
It's amazing.
It's really good. Yeah, I'm surprised you binged. I don't remember hearing the last time you binged like a whole series.
I had a plane ride.
Oh, that's
to go over, and so I just downloaded it onto my iPad.
I was just like almost forced to. Ernie, what do you think about this episode?
I'm done with cliffhangers. We're getting so close to the end. We should be answering stuff now. Like, we have such a big list of what about this? What about that? And, if this is the final season and we know, like you guys are saying, we're gearing up towards the end, right? We obviously know what's going to happen, but how? If Rampart doesn't have the answer, then who does? Somehow you're going to get back to Cad Bane because he's the one who flew right there with a kid, right? So that's the only one who I think of right now who knows the way there. But how are you going to tie that in? You get what I'm saying? There's so much. We're getting so close to the end, and so much needs to be answered. What about Wolf? When does he make the turn, and how does that explain?
What about Cody?
Yeah, where's Cody?
Right, he's
Yeah.
Boba Fett. We all know that. So, like, how does he? When does he do that?
If we get to show Boba Fett,
I could see us not getting those Wolf and Cody answers here, though. It could be in another
surprise another
it could
show.
be another show, or something.
It could be anywhere.
Because this is, after all, the Bad Batch,
Right?
not
And I
the
would be okay
clone
with that
dudes.
if we don't get those answers here, because that means we'll get them somewhere else.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they've been surprising us with show, but do you think they're going to do that then? The last episode happens, and then after that, a preview for the next brand new cartoon,
Could be. It could be.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, the way things have been going, they're just backtrack. Well, not backtracking, but like going back and connecting the dots on so many stories. It's like it doesn't have to be here, and if it's not here, that doesn't necessarily mean we're never going to get it.
Yeah, sure.
The One Fist, shout out to the One Fist, sent this to me today on Discord, on the Enabler Discord. I can post a link for that here if you want to chat with us about more toy news and everything like that in the Discord. It's like season 1 of Star Wars Bad Batch Omega has been captured. Season 2, season 3. It's just just get mad.
That's true.
Yeah,
that's great. That's so smart.
There's the thing where like, it's only 22 minutes or like, however many minutes and not much really happened. But I don't know, Yoko, you're watching X-Men 97. Paul, are you watching? Or
I was, and then somebody spoiled one of the episodes for me, Daniel. Sorry.
Yeah, I don't know why he did that. That was really terrible, Daniel. Ernie, are you watching?
Hell yeah, I was on board before everybody else. Everybody was like questioning it and everything, and I don't know. And now everybody's jumped on the X-Men train. And I was like, I was all in beforehand. I've been since I used to watch it coming home from school till now. So yeah, I'm loving it and all the stuff that they're doing with it. So
yeah, but with that show, like, what I'm trying to get to is like every episode is nonstop, like solid
it's so
storytelling,
good.
Right?
Yeah. I'm right there thinking that it's over and I have to do homework.
Yeah,
it's
that
so
one,
good.
On the opposite end, it's like that's the kind of episode where it leaves me wanting more because it was just so good. Not that it was lacking in something that like, hey, please give me more. Please, sir. It's more like, damn, that was so good. I wish it would never end.
What's different here though too is we know the Star Wars story, so we need some of these answers to come to us. We know Rex and everybody else survived, so how's that going to play out? We know the Emperor returned somehow. So what is, Necromancer? Are we going to get the answer to that type thing? X-Men, we didn't even know we were getting this other season just pop up, and you're continuing a story that we thought was done, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's what makes it so exciting is unless you're into the comics and know what could be coming, this is like a great, just a whole episode of wanting so much more and for it not to end. And I think they're doing a great job with all the characters. So many characters in X-Men are showing. So
yeah,
it's really cool.
Daniel and Paul are fighting in the chat. I love it.
It's not fighting. I'm just disputing what he says.
No, yeah. Brent W says, in my mind, I'm watching all 3 seasons at the same time. Daniel said, you said you didn't care for the X-Men animated series. I think that is a complete misquote, Daniel, from what I remember. Thunderhouse
Don't
Design
gaslight
says,
me, man.
the writer said episode 8 to 10 go way harder than episode 5. I'm assuming that means X-Men 97 because 5 is I'm still in shock from 5. Everyone, let's some group therapy for episode 5. I've needed that this week. What I think that's it. Again, light on the toy news, but the Lego stuff is cool. I know we don't normally touch on much Lego, but it is cool to take a look at. Any 29 minutes? Oh my god, Kat, we took 20. Yeah, it was felt like half an hour. We're gonna have to take that out of next week's show. We're in overtime here. This is crazy. Yeah, but hey, you know what? This has been a lot of fun. Yoko, Paul, Ernie, anything else Star Wars wise? I don't know if I asked earlier, did you guys have pickups? I didn't have anything other than this awesome sweater. I don't know why I went Oprah there, but what about you guys?
You get a sweater. You get a sweater.
Hey, well, you all can get a sweater. Just order it from heroesvillains.com. But any pickups?
I pre-ordered. I didn't pre-order. I ordered another lightsaber.
Which one?
It's Master Qui-Gon Jinn, the Master Chassis from Corban Sabers.
Nice.
That's one that I've always wanted to get, and in fact, I was actually gonna pick it up, and then I got an email saying, "Hey, now with the new, it's the metal crystal reveal chamber in it." I was like, "I gotta get it now."
Yeah.
So I was at LAX on my phone. And I was like, "Yeah, okay," and so I bought it on my phone.
Nice.
Good Lord, help me! So it's actually shipping soon, which is great. So it's all pre-made. I don't have to wait for them to fabricate it. It's in stock, and so they're going to send it. So I can't wait to open that up. I got the Obi-Wan Episode 1 lightsaber, so they'll pair really well together.
Nice.
Which is nice. So
that's gonna look really nice together.
I was real close to ordering one too from somebody else though, because everybody has a lot of May 4th sales coming up, and I really need a Luke Skywalker. I've never had one in my collection, and this one had the skinny emitter up top. Not the fat. And I was like, oh, this is good. And they're like, this place that I saw was running a special, like, get this saber, get 2 fighting ones, a case, blah, blah, blah.
Wow.
You know, May 4th is coming up. And I was like, oh, I might have to do that. So I'm real close on the saber thing too. A lot of those have been popping up in my feed lately.
Yeah. May the 4th is a great time for a Star Wars nerd if you want to get stuff for cheap.
Yeah.
I think they even have I think just May 4th, everyone that has a license, just like, here's our chance. I think is this the big payoff?
It's like Black Friday for Star Wars fans.
Yeah, I saw like there's gonna be Fortnite stuff coming back. It's gonna be a lot of stuff. Hopefully we have more reveals in the next.
There was a little Fortnite thing. What do you think that is? I think Yoko's the only one who Fortnites, right?
I haven't been paying attention. Yeah, I haven't played in a while. I saw something about Star Wars
today.
I saw something about Star Wars returning. Yeah.
Yeah, I think they said something about like Battle Royale. Maybe it's just more skins. Who knows?
Probably the skins. Yeah. I don't know. I haven't paid close enough attention.
Ernie, did you have pickups? Or you just want
to
fight a kid for a lightsaber?
Dude, if I can again, yeah. You know, I'm 1-0, so heck yeah. I didn't get anything, but I will be going to Disney this weekend, so by next weekend, because Disneyland has started the Force weekend. Well, the whole
season of the Force.
Months. Yeah, season of the Force that's going until June this time. So the popcorn buckets are out, special merchandise, but there's new merch like every weekend. So I can't wait to see the reveal this weekend of what will be showing up. But I mean, you have the brand new Star Tours with all of the Switch.
Oh, that merch has been dropping. I saw.
Yeah, people with the jackets. Oh, I want a Star Tours jacket.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
You have that, and then the Jabba the Hutt actually talks, and nobody knew that. It laughs. It does 2 different things when you open and close the mouth. So that's really cool.
Can anyone do a good Jabba laugh?
Yeah, that's
Paul surprised me last week. He did a really good Transformers.
Of what?
At your dinner?
At dinner, yeah.
Like they do on me in the real.
It's so stupid. We've been doing that for 2 weeks. I did order, Paul, you sent me that link to the X-Wing pilot jumpsuit, the flight suit.
Oh yeah.
That. So it's
Wampler?
It's in my New York shipping thing, and it's gonna hopefully
you ordered a whole flight suit?
Yeah, just the orange jumpsuit. So I gotta get the white vest and I gotta get the
oh, okay. So just the underneath, the Michael Myers.
It's just a flight.
They're not coveralls. It's a flight suit.
Oh, really? It's not coverall. I thought all this time it was coveralls.
No,
you thought
you can use coveralls, but you have to modify them heavily if you want them to be screen accurate.
Right.
But if you just want close enough for rock and roll, you can just grab the coveralls.
So the one you sent me is screen accurate, right? I trusted your reference.
Of course, it was screen accurate.
Oh my god, that face.
You ordered from a place called Wampa Wear? Of course it is.
I don't know. I don't know what level of accuracy, but I trusted you because it was you. Yoko, did you have any pickups?
First of all, that was not me making any Transformer sounds, John Carmen. Also, is he
With
referring
your
to me
cough.
when he said Yoko Ono? No, I haven't bought anything, but I am saving my pennies because Star Wars Celebration tickets go up in a couple weeks.
Oh my god.
So now is the time to make that commitment if you're gonna go next year or not, guys.
There's so much. We're planning San Diego Comic-Con this year, and flights and everything. Yeah, it's a lot going on. A lot of funds being demanded. But hey, that's why we're here, to enable everyone to buy way too many things. Hey, Micro Galaxy Squadron, what's up? Thanks for tuning in. We are just about to wrap up, so if there's no other pickups, I think we've covered everything. I think it's time to say our goodbyes. What have we got going on this week? Yoko, you're always first. What's first? Tuesday night. What's happening?
I am gonna continue to show off my gaming skills tomorrow. We'll play some more Jedi Survivor tomorrow night. Probably start around 7:30 Pacific time, and then Fallen Fett Chronicles might be looking more like the Yoko Chronicles on Wednesday at 6 o'clock Pacific time.
Mm-hmm.
The Kanji Chronicles.
The Kanji Chronicles. Yeah.
Yes.
The McConji Chronicles.
There we go.
Keeps
Do you want to add more to that, Ernie?
Yeah, everybody check out the Fallen Fett Chronicles on YouTube. Please subscribe now. Go through our past shows, which are amazing. And yes, probably Wednesday night will be the Yoko Chronicles. So, like I said, I was lucky to... Oh, crap. Whew. I just looked at my work phone because I had it on silent.
Oh, no. Ernie,
Yeah,
where are you?
I
Ernie, there's a
swear.
flood. Ernie,
As
we're
I,
underwater. Ernie,
as I was
and then
saying it
glub,
out
glub, glub.
loud, I'm all,
3.78 liters of water is everywhere.
There's gallons everywhere. Yeah, so check it out this Wednesday night, 6 p.m., the Yoko Chronicles featuring Yoko McCann. And maybe I'll be there as a guest.
And some special guests, actually.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
The flooding
That's
Fett.
Awesome. That's weird how every show you get them, and then it's like, I'm there and no guests. All right.
They
Well,
want to hang
you
out
have
with
to
me.
book guests.
Yeah.
You have to book guests in order to have guests.
Is Ernie going to be there? Yes. Oh, never mind.
That's what happens when you're like, is Paul going to be there tonight? Oh, yeah. He'll show up. Paul, what have you got? You have anything going on this week?
I'm just trying to think. My brain is melted from like switching
So
time zones
busy.
back and
I
forth.
know. That must be crazy for you.
I have a dentist appointment tomorrow.
I don't care.
Gonna go watch the Jays play against the Yankees tomorrow
Nice.
night.
Oh,
I need to shoot a bunch of unboxing videos because I've been very, very lax in terms of being able to do a live stream on Sundays. Usually I have my own live stream show. It's on Sundays on or about 7 or 8 p.m. Eastern time called Funboxing Sundays, where I unbox a geeky collectible, do a half-assed review, and we chat. But the time and schedule has been conspiring against me lately. So in lieu of that, I'm hoping to get back to actually shooting these videos and dropping them, because I do have a lot of fun just doing them in a nice and quick, fun content to sort of drop. I have a number of behind the scenes videos I need to drop for the members on the channel as well. Behind the scene videos for Avatar, makeup application process. I found I have a bunch of little video blogs that I was recording every morning, basically, and I rediscovered these one. Oh my gosh, I should be posting these. So I'm going to be getting those, curating those, and dropping them on my YouTube channel for members only initially. Still working on that. The Dragon Slayer podcasts. I think we're up to podcast number 5. and it is just sort of editing through. There's no magic. I can't find the magic button, Kevin, that you pressed. Like when we podcasted, I can't find it. So once I
It's the
do
one
find
called
it, we'll be
Kevin
able to
on your
just
phone.
just drop it. All the episodes will drop. It'll be good. There'll be enough content on there to keep the masses happy, hopefully, and hopefully they're not too dated either. Anyways, but that's what we're doing. And yes, Cat Chin, Hot Toys, Fox.
She's been waiting.
Right here, it's still on the floor where I left it, where I couldn't get to it. Maybe I'll do that. Cat. In the meantime, May 4th, I think I can announce this. I'm going to be making an appearance at the GameStop Dundas Square in Toronto, partnering with Hasbro and GameStop, and I'm going to be doing some autographs there. So the Carson Teva helmet has dropped in Canada, and so yeah, it's an opportunity for people on Star Wars Day to come by and say hi, get a picture taken, maybe get an autograph. And for those of you who have ordered signed helmets from ecollectibles.ca, I'm still we're working on it with Mike to get those helmets signed and off to you as soon as possible. So there's that as well.
Very nice.
Paul, are you sure this is real? You're not going to get jumped? Like, do you need us there?
No, I'll be good. Oh, and I forgot. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that's good. No, that there was something else that I was going to mention, but I can't talk about it. So there you go.
Thanks for letting us know.
Instead, on Wednesdays, I'll be doing cool ways I made Ernie cry this week. And
oh my god!
Wednesdays at 6 p.m.
That's it.
All right.
Oh wait,
yeah.
you're not going to be there, right? So I'll shift it to Thursday.
Yeah.
I mean, Friday.
Friday.
Paul doesn't watch any of our channels, but hey, everyone's YouTube and links are in the video description here on the YouTube video description. This Thursday, I have unboxing Thursdays. We're gonna open up some stuff that I got over the last few weeks during the ToyCon for my birthday. I haven't had a chance to touch any of that stuff because it's been crazy busy, so I'm looking forward to that this Thursday. X-Men 97 has been absolutely unreal the last few weeks. I kind of jumped on with Ryan Dole over on Gotham City Tonight. Gotham City Tonight, the best Star Wars and X-Men 97 podcast you can get, of course, Gotham City. And then DK and I are doing a show every week called What I Miss, just talking about some of the new toy releases and pre-orders. So those episodes go up first on patreon.com/toyingaround, and they are available afterwards every Monday. So lots of stuff coming up on the channel. I have lots of B-roll footage and a few interviews from the Toying Around ToyCon. So myself and my friend Carl are working on putting some reels and sizzle reels together so everyone can see, and hopefully I can put some put all the content over the behind the scenes stuff over on Patreon, of course. So again, patreon.com/toyingaround. Thank you everyone who supports the channel, all the channel members. May 4th, I'm going to be at Off-World Bar for their Star Wars themed party, of course. And I have the X-Men flights or the X-Wing flight suit on the way. I'm excited for that. So that's May 4th happening here. You can check it out on Off-World Bar Instagram. That's it for tonight. Yoko, please, would you do us the honor of taking us home?
Why, certainly. Hit that thumbs up if you haven't already. Thank you for the subscribes and the follows and the whatnots in the other channels, in the pretending to watch our other channels, and everything that you guys do to show us support every week. We devoted a whole the shortest episode of Bad Batch, and we covered it for the longest time. I think somehow
that goes to show we can drag this out. A 10-second trailer for 2 hours.
But I do look forward to next episode, and we will catch you guys right here next week to do it again.
Heck yeah. Thank you, Yoko, Ernie, Paul, and everyone in the chat. Have yourselves a great night and keep toying around. Peace. Do I need a Mac? Do I need a Mac just for that?
Maybe.
Yes.
I'm going to do some stencils and cutouts next show.
You're going
to have Riley drop it.
Ernie's going practical.
Yeah.
Practical effects.
So balloons, heart cutouts, and confetti.
Fireworks.
And a big bucket of water.
The fireworks is going to be a problem inside.
and 2
Go big or
liters of
go- Go big or
Shousta.
go home. Go big or go home.
That's true. Yeah.
You already